after they had us back, they already had Derek and Earl Clinton. They had them already. And then they took us in. And when we got there, about a week later, not quite a week, about 5 days later, we heard on the news that they had caught the Brileys. They were still in Philadelphia, and they was out on the sidewalk barbecuing chicken. And that's how they got caught. So now they done caught us all and brought us all back. And the rest you know about. They have executed every one of us except for me. Since then, I'm the only one that's left alive from the escape. And they're trying their best to get me as well. But I think they're going to have a little difficult time this time because it looks like we're going to win in court. Hopefully. It's looking good, I'll say that. You never want to say that if they're going to give you something, because just when you think it will, they'll turn right around and turn you down. But now, that is the escape. That's what basically how it went. And like I said, nobody was hurt. We done went out of our way to help other people. See, these people here portray us as being monsters because they have to do that in order to get the public fired up. And they just thought we was the biggest monsters that ever walked. There was nobody that could ever come in contact with us that could live. And we just proved them wrong. And I mean, it just completely blew their image that they was trying to portray us as being, blew it completely out of the water. I mean, we just didn't match up with what they were saying. And but they still got us here and made sure after a while that they got the public to thinking they forgot all about the opportunities we had to hurt somebody if we wanted to. But they forgot all about that. That hurried up and got swept under the rug. But they only remember the bad things that the state says that we could have done, or we would have done if we'd have had the opportunity. But anyway, that was the Great Escape. And there's been a lot of, that escape went around the world. News of it went around the world. Russia commented on the escape. China commented on the escape. People from England, Canada, everywhere. The whole world knew about that escape because it was the largest death row escape in U.S. history. And we actually went down in American history books behind that one. So now we are a part of American history. Maybe not a good part, but we're a part. There's some people I've been working with here trying to get the book wrote. They've gotten all the information, and right now, well, here's what happened. See, I agreed to let Cindy Bonomo write the story, and she got all the information together and everything, and the only thing that I reserved was final editing rights, and I got total and complete editing rights to the book. And anyway, it went on for a couple of years. She's got, like I sent her out of here, something like 20 or 30 90-minute tapes. And going from the time that I was born on up. And she was going to write the book. In fact, she's even started it. She had all the tapes transcribed, and then her and her husband didn't do too good together. They needed they separated here just recently. And when she did, she lost interest in the book and writing it. So right now, what she's wanting to do, and what I agree with, because, just to get it wrote, she's wanting to sell copyrights to it, to some publishing company, and let them write the book. And she says she could use the money as well, and she's agreed, just to split everything right down the middle with me. So, I told her, sure. I said, go ahead, go for it. And so that's what she's trying to do now. She's trying to go ahead and sell the copyrights to it. Of course, I'll have to agree to it as well. But as long as the book gets published, I guess that's the main thing. But there's a lot of interest generated in that on account of the escape, and a whole lot of publicity that's already been generated. And so there shouldn't be much of a problem in getting a publisher to pick it up. But the book will still have to be wrote. I mean, it hasn't been wrote yet. She has all the information and a few things that she has written down, but actually the book has not been wrote. There's no manuscript to it. It's just information. I mean, it's all there. All that has to be done is a writer put it together and it be wrote. So that's where we're at right now. Let me check my tape. I don't want it to run out on me here. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about it running out on me. We got plenty left. That's good. Now I guess we can stay here and talk a while, huh? Well, now we've been talking about the escape through the whole tape. I guess you're pretty well bored with that by now. Oh, excuse me. Some parts of Virginia has got some snow today. In fact, the county where I'm from got some snow. I wrote and told you in this letter that I just mailed to you today was that the county next to the one that I was sent up from, the county is Washington County. They just locked up two 16-year-old boys and are trying to try them as adults. And if they do, the Commonwealth Attorney has said he wants the death penalty for both of them. So now, not only do they have the two 15-year-old girls that they've already decided to try as an adult and are seeking a death penalty for both of them. And chances are they will get it too. Now they're trying to get two 16-year-old boys as well, but they're totally different. They're not related. The two things are not related at all. They're in completely different counties. But I'm telling you, this place around here ain't anymore. This done got to the point they're just executing children. And I don't know, people has lost all respect for life. Their answer to anything anymore is just kill them and be done with them. They've completely lost respect for life. And what they don't seem to realize is that people that come on the road, and I went over this in a letter with you, but people who come on the road, they may have bad backgrounds and grew up around drugs. People, they may be forced into different situations that they have no control over. And that, there's a real good possibility that's why their crime was committed. And they were placed on the road. Well, the time that they're here on the road, see, up until here just recently, the time on the road was an average of about 10 years. Well, now that's been cut in half, just about. And they change. I mean, people actually change when they're here. They go through a lot of changes. They look at themselves. They get a chance to see what the effect that they've had on others. And, I mean, you actually go through some changes.